Hello and welcome. Silrace here with Battletech. It is finally time for me to play the Battletech campaign. I have played this game when it came out and I was playing a bunch of single player and multiplayer skirmishes. I have never even touched the campaign before. So I figured, let's finally do that. Let's have some fun with Battletech again. It's been years since I played, and right now the only thing I have done is I loaded myself a quick single player skirmish. I didn't even finish it. I did that to hopefully get the audio levels somewhat correct, and also to make sure that I know what the, controls are. So let's jump right into this campaign and let's get going. Ooh, this sounds interesting. I think this might be something I do for another playthrough of this. Make it a really difficult one once I figure out how this game works again. So let's just do default difficulty settings for this. All right. I have no idea what I'm getting into with this campaign. I have never played it. Should be entertaining enough, hopefully.
I am Kamea of House Arano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromadir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times, about the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great Mechwarriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
Alright, so I have no idea how the various DLC actually play into this campaign. Like, do they change anything? Do they add anything to the campaign? I have no clue. I have not played the campaign before the DLC, and now I'm playing it with all the DLC. I think I have all the current DLC. Anyway, also, when she begins the game like this, or when the game begins like this, I am always so very tempted to try and prove them absolutely wrong. I'm not going to be a hero. I'm just going to be a mercenary, and let's see if we can destroy everybody who is innocent and civilian and whatever. Anyways, let's read some lore here. Oregon Reach is a small kingdom in the Rimworld periphery. Oh, I know that place. A region of space that lies at the outskirts of the more densely colonized Inner Sphere. It is home to the Oregon Coalition, a federation organized around a parliamentary monarchy and ruled by the Arano family. Arano? I guess. For 3 generations under the rules of House Arano. No, rule, not rules. What? Anyway, the Oregon Coalition coalition has remained a relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. It is here your story begins. Ooh, do I start in a bar? Is this a Jim Raynor thing? Do I start in a bar? I came to reach from. Ooh. Now. Oh right. We are this far back in the time. There is no Emperor yet, right? Free Worlds League does exist though. Alright, this is such a tempting thing. If we are in periphery anyway, maybe we are in Magistracy of Canopils. Taurian Concordat used to have a very high literature rate and so forth. Just seems all sorts of nice. Maybe we are just locals. Yeah, let's be locals. Yeah. We are just petty dogs and ruthless tacticians. Yup, seems reasonable. Wait, what? No, I don't wanna be of noble birth. Oh jeez, game. I just wanna be some random dude with a with a stolen mech. Well, I can still be a random dude with a stolen mech pretending to be a noble. Alright, stole away the family's ancestral black and set off to find a new life or to call her own. Okay, that sounds perfect. No, these two are way too generic, you know, hero thing. My family died and whatnot. The whole tragic background for every role-playing game ever. This seems much more reasonable. They just lost everything. Or then I just, you know, exiled. But that also seems a little... Let's just call it this way. We went to the local casino in Magistracy of Canopus and burned our family savings. Seems reasonable. Alright, wait, what did I just pick up? Tactics and Guts. Does that mean I would want something else? No, I definitely do not wanna... Ooh, Inner Sphere Mercenary. Just straight up mercenary. Merchant Guard. No. This is the only way to get plus gunnery at the start, apparently. But I do not wanna be a soldier. We are going to be a mercenary, even if that just gives me tactics. Fine. Pure chance brought you back to the Orient Reach, as your mercenary crew took an ill-fated contract against an enclave of pirates on the outskirts of Oregon space. The job went south and you were the only survivor of your unit. Well, of course I was. Seriously. Raju? Well, anyways. Lance happened to be on patrol nearby. After rescuing you and helping to honor your fallen comrades, he offered you a job in the house around a royal guard. Seriously. Wasn't I supposed to be a mercenary? Anyway. So it is that you find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your ancestral blackjack for guard duty on the coronation day of Lady Cameo. I just wanna call her Cameo. Anyway, let's go. Oh jeez, right, they added this thing into the goddamn game. Okay, character portrait. Do we wanna be a crazy redhead? Ooh, give me a mohawk. Yep. Okay, that's what we are gonna go for. Ooh, nice randomizer. Mailing sounds fantastic. Actually, let's do that. That was perfect. It doesn't fit with the skin color if we are being very nasty about it, but that's fine. Ooh, nice. Now we have a Swedish or, well, Scandinavian, Norwegian origin, you know, last name as well. And what is our call sign? Our call sign should be something something from a different region then, like what do? Refrigerator. Okay. What? Seriously? No. I want the what would be a sort of a energy blaster? I like I love that they put random generators in games. Like that is so good. Victor. Okay, now we are starting to getting some of the same ones again. Let's just go. This might be obscure enough. All right, fine. Let's go. I'm just gonna leave that. I'm not gonna bother customizing that. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. It's sort of missing nose ring, I think, or facial tattoos. Anyways. So, this is what I get. I have no bloody gunnery or piloting experience whatsoever, but apparently I was the mercenary unit leader or something. Alright. Or second in command, more likely, since I managed to actually die. As in, not die. Alright. Local time. So I didn't want to read that text because I had no idea how soon it would fade, like how fast it would fade. Preparing for combat. Wait, am I doing Royal Guard duty combat? Like, am I just taking on everybody else? And now I'm apparently in this blackjack, huh? Let us begin the mission.
Command interface initiated.
Am I getting a tutorial? Oh yeah, I am getting a tutorial. Although it's not WASD. These keys here do not correspond to what you bind in the game menu, apparently. Talendor. Yep, that is perfect. Obscure enough and whatnot. I had the Espinosa refit yards, rush the repairs on your blackjack. Oh, thanks, I guess. Looks like it's all in one piece. But we should run some diagnostics on it, just to be sure. Standard field test, you know the drill. Oh yeah. More though, I wanna tell you more about the job I brought you here to do. Now do me a favor and get the pallet moving. I have all sorts of kinks, but probably not in the actuators. Wait. No.
I'll come right
Okay,
out and say
right.
it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
I knew it. Anyways, yeah, this might take me a moment to get some stuff correct, because apparently they did not have the tutorial keys actually taken from the pulled from what you bind in the keybinds menu, because I do not play with WSD in any game. So I rebound everything, so there is that. Alright, let's walk here. And I do have sped combat on, because like I don't wanna that's something I noticed when I was doing the skirmish thing, just to test audio levels and everything. I do not wanna spend half an hour watching just mech, you know, movement on the screen. I figure you folks also want to see some actual gameplay instead of that. I brought you here because there is something wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet since High Lord Timothy's funeral, and I'm worried about Lady Cameo's. Really? I mean, it's Cameo, but certainly, but Cameo sounds better. Safety during her coronation procession. Maybe I should start calling her Kamea. Be done with it. Anyways.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything. But my gut tells me something's off. And a warrior trusts their instincts.
I have 3 gods. What does that tell me? Nothing? Oh, I am supposed to attack, huh? Fire when ready. Test dummy. Ooh, another test dummy. Am I supposed to just fire everything? Alright, fine. Let's just fire everything. Alright, what's the...
All weapons committed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Yeah, of course they are. I've been training Lady Arano since she was 14 years old. She can be naive at times and proud, but I have no doubt that she'll be a just and effective ruler. It is on us to see her safely to Cordia City. I'll rest easier once she's in the capital with her cousin Victoria by her side. Are we doing this just 2 of us? Lady Victoria, well, she's only been training under me for a single season. She's already shaped herself into one of the strongest Mechwarriors I've ever seen. Reminds me a lot of you, truth be told. Wait, how long have I been with these folks? Did I just survive a massive freaking firefight and everything? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, we should run a check on your targeting computer. You see that drone over there? The one moving through the tree line? Put some hurt on it for me, and then when it turns, take it out with a rear angle shot. Okay.
Kamea's like a daughter to me, and her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
It is Kamea indeed. Alright, so that thing over there. Alright, fine. I really dislike...
All weapons committed.
Fine. Autopilot target dummy. It is in cover now. Can I move over to it? Apparently I cannot move, I just need to actually shoot. Huh. Mighty boring, huh? Alright, good. I can do this part of this with both mouse and with keyboard.
Enemy unit
Very good.
destroyed.
Nice shot. Okay. Right. It was a target dummy, of course it was a nice shot. I don't know how familiar you are with Oregon politics. Not at all. But the reach was badly shaken by High Lord Tamati's death. It was? I had no idea. I am a mercenary. It needs a smooth transfer of power, and Kamea belongs on the Cormorant throne. Alright. Go ahead and fire your jump jets. You're calling me kid? Seriously? I want to see you descend this cliff face. Aim for that patch of ground there, near the edge of the lake. Wait, why would I want to jump over there?
No punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
Have we actually fought side by side yet?
Engaging jump jets. Enemy detected.
I mean...
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
Plasma leak detected. Jump jet malfunction. So, system inoperable until repaired. Oh, for the love of all gods. All the gods, huh? This is what I get for insisting on a rush job. Yes, never rush job, engineers. Not that I had much of a choice. The Espinosa refit yards were backlogged like you wouldn't believe. It looked like they were trying to process every single Royal Guard mech in time for the coronation. Well, of course, that would make like sense. There isn't any time to get your jets replaced, so we're gonna have to make do without them. Go ahead and take that mech down with a melee attack. I wanna be sure nothing else is gonna break down on your blackjack before we take it out to Cormorant Road. Okay then. Fine. Let's go and melee this thing.
Engaging physical attack.
Wait, I headbutted it. Was there a dude in the dummy? Cause that looked like there was a dude flying out of the cockpit. Seriously, do you folks put actual pilots in these test dummies? Like, is this how you train people? I don't wanna know. Okay. Or then I don't wanna be part of your training regime. Good hit, at least that's solid. Alright, one last test. I want you to take your blackjack up to a sprint and evade my attack.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
Yes, it can. Am I supposed to... Yeah, let's face him just in case he does shoot me in the head. Oh yeah, thanks for burning more paint off my blackjack. Congratulations, your blackjack is as combat ready as it can be. No, it's not. My jump jets are busted. What are you on about? Given the circumstances, for what it's worth, I hope that my suspicions turn out to be unfounded and we end the day having a good laugh about what a paranoid old man I have become. But if not, then I know you will be ready. Guess so. Alright, it's time to move out. It's waiting for us at the mech bay.
An impressive display, Siraju. Of course, this Mechwarrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Wait, what? I was a student of them? I did return to this part of the world. Did this guy train me, like, originally? And then... I have no idea now. Like, this is mildly confusing, actually, right now. Let's just sprint over here, then.
Full throttle.
Allow me to introduce Cameo Arano, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Oregon Coalition. Is Lady Victoria on this channel? Probably. For the time being, my father has summoned me to the Picton Docks. Picton? Piketon? Picton? Anyway. I have a fleet inspection and a tour of the family refit yards to preside over before the coronation. Behold the responsibilities of a noble daughter. A fount of tedium that never runs dry. Yeah, I'm kind of glad we burned our savings so I didn't have to worry about that. I got to be a mercenary, right? I know the feeling, cousin. By this time tomorrow I'll be responsible for the entire reach. Give my best to your father and don't be late for the tourney. The gambling dens are already taking bets on how long it will take me to cripple that customized monstrosity you pilot. Ooh, can I burn the rest of my savings on a gambling on this particular tournament as well? Fantastic! Bold words, cousin, but the only victory they'll be celebrating is mine. You may be ascending to the throne today, but my Kaga is more... Kaga, probably name of her Meg. Is more than a match for the family heirloom that you call a Balmac, and in the arena I reign supreme. We'll see, cousin, we'll see. At any rate, I will see you at the tourney grounds. Sir Raju, Raju or Raju? I'm ready to go when you are. Overland, along the Cormorant Road, as is the Arano tradition. Are we... like, really? There is a tradition of how you ascend to the throne. Along in a mech along the road with only like 2 guards. Like that sounds like a good way to get killed before you reach the throne, right? It's like seriously, maybe a tradition worth changing. Camilla, we'll get you there in one piece. Fall in behind me. No. Well, actually I can use you for a shield, right? Remember what I told you. Yes, you told me my jump jets are busted. The rest of it,
Mission
I have no idea.
successful.
Alright. Yeah, it's like, my jump jets are busted, that's what you told me. The rest, I have no bloody idea. I'm still confused, as like, how was I his student? Did I absolutely miss something? Probably.
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters. And the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Orana will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
Well, how about that? So, kind of unexpected, was it? No, not exactly, no. They better be paying me well for this. Can I betray this ruler and join the other side? They seem to have bigger mechs. That wait. I do not think there was a key for quick saving the game. This is something I should have checked between like before I Okay, let's begin this mission.
Command interface initiated.
I'm going to miss this, Raju. I still don't know. Anyway, the clarity of purpose that I feel in the cockpit of a Balmac and the simplicity of it. The simplicity of it? Lady, you have never been in an actual battle, have you? Anyway, but there they are, just up ahead, the city gates and my future all laid out before me. Wait, what's that smoke? That would be somebody on a smoke break. A guard post, one of the small ones that dot the roads leading into the capital, but the emergency band's been quiet all morning. I haven't heard anything about any fire. Of course not.
This is damned odd, and I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
Seriously, are you calling me a kid again? Alright, now, before I move on here, I will put a save game here. But I also will check this. There is no key to save the game. Nope. Alright. Just double checking before I move on here. Alright,
How can I help?
what are you into? You're in a Kintaro, so I am in the smallest mech of this bunch. Alright, let's start moving then.
Roger that.
Some sort of explosion looks recent too. Do you think it was an accident? No, of course not. Seriously, you should be way more suspicious if you are on the way to being, you know, coronated and then suddenly things start happening. These folks have really bad intel gathering in this planet, don't they? Like, they have no idea that people are about to stage a coup and try to depose the ruler and then they run around with like only 2 guards on whatever. No chance, you see those scorch marks on the rubble, that's laser fire. We need to get you out of here. Right now! Yes, I think you're right. There's a patrol of Royal Guard mechs up ahead, we should go to them. And probably die horribly.
Here, I won't let it derail your coronation. Your people need you.
Thank you, Raju. I will prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Okay, maybe we are using this Centurion as a sort of, do we want to walk through this smoking ruin? Yes, we do, actually.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
Jeez. Okay, get through this pass? I probably can. Let's find out.
Affirmative.
Kind of curious. Put you in the forest just in case somebody decides to shoot at you. Okay. Oh, nice. I can get through this pass. Let's
Roger.
let's put my blackjack like somewhere between these two as well.
I'm on the move.
Because like this is my way of figuring out like what sort of terrain can I actually move through and so forth. Because I was like this gap here looks really narrow, so I was kind of a little unsure if we could move mechs through it. Do we want to be on the safe side about this? Like I could move right along here onto that, or I could just step in this forest. I'm gonna step right in the middle of the road first. Hail Mastiff, hail Lady Arano. We are preparing for Lady Arano's coronation parade when we got word of a disturbance along the Cormorant Road. A guard post behind us was attacked. Sir Raju. Still have no idea. Found evidence of laser fire. Is the road behind you clear? Aye, all the way to the southern gate. Lead the way, Sir Raju. Will fall in behind you and guard your 6. Tell me something, guardsman. If the road is clear, why is your battle mech damaged? Our mechs are overdue for maintenance, but that isn't important right now. We need to worry about Lady Arana's safety. Now, my lady, if you'll come with us. So basically, they want us to be in front and then shoot us in the back. No, you're lying to us. Okay, it's my coronation day. No mech tech would have sent you for parade duty in that condition. I'm your sovereign, sir. You will tell me what happened here. Damn it, lady. Not girl, lady. We don't have time for this. Take them. Kill the old man and the Mechwarrior. Take Lady Arano alive. There is the lady bed.
Fall back, Kamea. Get
Okay.
behind us.
You didn't train me to cower, Raju. You trained me to fight.
Yeah, and there is a nice forest right here.
Safeties disengaged.
There is a nice forest right there. Can I didn't. Damn, I do not have jump jets. I really wanted to have jump jets here to get like onto a hill here and start shooting. I don't think I have shot from here, so because I would love to be using the AC2s for a little bit of covering fire for this. So I am thinking I'll just move and then start shooting at stuff. Yeah, you're gonna get punched by a panther of all things.
You need more practice.
I do? Is this the point where I start reserving? Actually, probably not,
Got your
because
back.
this is a more of a situation where probably don't want to reserve. Move behind it, turn to face this way, and then punch it in the rear.
Aye, aye.
Wait, what? Oh right, I needed to do that in one move, as in the melee attack.
Copy that.
Well, I got its rear damaged,
Punch
which
right
is
through his armor.
the main thing. But now I'm gonna, yeah, take a bunch of fire from that. Okay.
You have my attention.
Do we wanna? No, you have a lot of SRMs. Can we get to the rear of these things?
I'm on it.
Actually. Yeah, turn that alarm off. We are way too close for that to do anything. We are in that thing's back. These are much easier hit though. Let's get rid of the panther then.
Good hit.
You chose the wrong side.
Yep. That rear shot does a lot of good here. Alright, do I have a good enough shot? To start firing at this fella. Oh, I do have good enough shot. Alright. Not perfect, because I would love to get up to 75-80% hit chances, but I'm gonna take this for now. Structure exposed, huh? Okay,
You've got my attention.
I could just punch it. You know what? That's what we're doing. Left arm destroyed. Was there anything in that thing's left arm anyway? Well, you really failed that, didn't you? And you also exposed your rear entirely.
I'm listening.
Alright, let's just fluffing shoot you then. Yeah, this is good enough.
All weapons committed.
There was an ammo
Enemy
explosion.
critical damage detected.
Now, can I just okay, it's in real bad
Tell me what you
shape.
need.
Should probably just move up and melee it to death then.
Closing into melee range.
You kicked it into center torso. That's
Scratch one hostile.
impressive, I guess. Static, come here, Static. Can you hear me? Alexander, we were just attacked. The Royal Guard, my own guardsmen, tried to take me prisoner. How do you know they didn't try to just kill you? Anyway. It's happening here too. The Royal Guard are killing one another in the halls. Lord Carosa's house guard just got gunned down in front of me. The tourney pavilion is a slaughterhouse. I won't let these seditionists, or whoever they are, steal my birthright. We need to rally every loyalist we can find and make a push on the capital. I'll take the throne by force if I must. It's probably a bad thing to declare right away, right now, anyways. Until you actually know what you are against, making grand, well, little, promises, I guess, like that is a little bit of a bad idea. It might be a little premature. Anyway, go to Rotura's township to the armory. Your soldiers are using it as a rallying point. I heard Lord Decimus send his house guard there a few minutes ago. Someone is here. I have to move. Rally what forces you can and meet me at the tourney grounds. Be safe. So, Decimus, whatever. You heard him, Mastiff. Roturua. Okay, Roturua. Okay, that makes sense actually. Township, we'll go there, rally our fighters, and march on the southern gate with an army at our back. Maybe. I know that you and Lord Madeira are friends, but we can take what he told you on faith. Right now, we don't know who we can trust. Finally, somebody with a brain who realized, okay, in a situation like this, when you can't distinguish hostiles from friendlies, all information is subject to well, very close scrutiny. Put it that way. In this case we do. Alexander has been my closest friend and confidant for as long as I can remember. His loyalty is beyond question. I trust him with my life and yours. Now take me to the armory. Oh, yeah, this is a good way to get absolutely killed and then imprisoned for life by your closest friend. As you command. Alright, fine.
Traitors in the guard. And I fear this is only the beginning.
It is.
Follow me. Keep close and remember your training. Things are likely to get ugly between here and there.
Yeah, but which way are we going? That way. Alright. Well, let's start sprinting along then.
Confirmed.
Give me forest cover. This blackjack really moves slowly. Okay, this is where we reserve and hopefully...
Let them make the first mistake.
Yeah, hopefully, draw them into the kill field here. You know what? Yeah, let's... Right, I could move over into this forest now. But I could also reserve and just pull off... Well, you know what?
Talk to me.
Dang it, that gets us way too close to... Okay, let's do it like this. And then just brace there for the moment. Oh, of course. Of course, it just had enough enough vision to come and see us.
I hear you.
Don't get enough. You do not get vision to actually direct fire at it. But let's do it this way, so we can maybe stop this guy from dying because he already had structure problems. Wait, what? Okay, now it shows me the percentages. What the fluff was that all about? Okay, fine. That is a... I'll probably just do it like this. Let's not get all the crazy amount of heat. Let's just make sure it is entirely destroyed. There's a pretty much overkill, but
Vehicle destroyed.
just make sure. Okay, I'm gonna put you in this forest right here. Wait, what key is this? Ah, okay. That's where it likes to put that. Nice 60% damage reduction does help a lot with that. Okay, can we get into a position where we can actually engage in a firefight with these things? Alright, let's move forward here. Do not have shot at anything, so this is a brace position. Alright, good. Oh jeez, this guy's gonna die. Well, so much for being a master tactician and all of that.
Reading you loud and clear.
Okay, let's just put these two
Affirmative.
close together and see who we can shoot. We can... If we can just slaughter this galleon, that would be helpful. Let's fire the lasers as well then. The lasers do not eat ammo anyway, and that's... turn that off, I think. 60% shot with that. Maybe save some of that LRM ammo for when we need the direct fire support. Alright, very good. The big tank is dead.
Reporting one less vehicle.
And now maybe we can... Yeah, take a little bit of SRM fire in return. Yeah, that generated a lot of heat. Okay, you... oh jeez, there is a lot of these guys.
You've got my attention.
Could just move back here. But I don't want to move to a location with no forest cover. Step forward, forward a sec. Just mess around with some yeah, this is a good enough.
Damn you for making me do that, son.
Yeah, good enough damage there. Should get rid of that thing.
Brave, I'll give you that much.
Complete overkill with the stuff. Wait, you can't move through here? Okay, that is really annoying. Actually. Nope, I wanna sprint over here. Thanks. I thought you could move down that ledge. I honestly thought you could move down there. That looks like you can move down from there, but apparently you can't. Yeah, this is what I mean about like having to figure out what you can do with what. Alright, we have a lot of heat. Let's... You know what? I'm gonna leave you braced in this forest for the moment. Let's lower that heat a little bit.
Damned armor's busted.
Yeah, you and your busted armor. I'm gonna fire some alarms at that thing, I think.
Talk to me.
Forest
Roger
cover. Turn off the AC-10. We should be able to kill this. Oh no. Yeah, we should be able to kill this without.
Engaging target.
Unless we miss everything, but well.
Never stood a chance.
There we go. Much better. Alright, let's start sprinting along.
Oh no. No, no. We're too late.
Wait, did they burn down the entire... Okay. Apparently they burned down the entire armory. Seems reasonable.
Roger.
Do you read me? It's Espinosa, your uncle. Do you hear me? House Espinosa is usurping the throne. Alright, so finally we get some actual information, right? Can't be my uncle. Victoria, well... I just watched an Espinosa Battletech blow through an alley full of civilians. This is happening, and it's happening now. Alright. Your loyalists have fallen back to the market district. That's where they are making their stand. What's left of the Royal Guard are doing their best, but there is something wrong with their Battletechs. Wait, what's that sound? Oh, whatever. As in gods. Which god?
Alexander!
Alright. All friendly units must survive. Alright, let's get you in this forest then.
Acknowledged.
And
I'm
run
moving.
this blackjack over as well. It's over, Camilla, your ascendancy, the Arano legacy, all of it. Oh, okay, so... Now she decides that, hey, I am also on the bad guy side, huh? What have you done? Camilla, for years I loved you like a sister, but then my father helped me say it. Your family's complacency, what is done to the Reach. Nation dwindles like a dying star, and House Arano is to blame. Very good propaganda then. To convince you and everybody else. My father offered you a path to glory. I'd have fought under your banner proudly, served as a strong right hand. It was like a knife in my heart when you turned him away. Damn it, Victoria, I thought you better than this. Didn't you know, teach Battletech combat? Oh well, whatever. Taught me lies. Come here for the love that I once bore you. I'm going to give you a chance to surrender. I'll even spare the old man and his Mechwarrior if you stand down now. I don't want to see you hurt, but you cannot be allowed to rule. Alright. I'll see you hanged for this. You and your father both, do you hear me? You're traitors to the Reach, and I will fight you to the last. It's 3 of us versus the rest of the world. It's a bold statement to make, but hey, I'll take those odds. Can we switch Battletechs? Then you truly are a fool. I'll spare you in spite of yourself, but you have cost your royal escort their lives.
Heads up. We've got company.
Heads up!
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
Low-cost, Spider, and Cicada. Alright. This guy needs to fall back. His armor is exposed. So we do need to fall him back into somewhere which gives a little bit of cover. And then which one of these can we actually slaughter in a nice timely fashion? Let's try and shoot something which so try and shoot this before it starts moving and generating evasion, I think. That seems very reasonable. Yep. There we go.
That's one less hostile on the field.
Lower the amount of hostiles on the battlefield. Oh, spider went and started punching right away. Well, that, by the way, means
You have
we
my
can
attention.
we can punch the spider in the rear. Maybe with this mag, where I am right behind it anyway. But if I do that, I'm gonna expose my rear to the cicada. Whatever. Let's punch the spider in the rear.
Engaging physical attack.
Headbutt the spider in the rear. Okay. Alright, nice. I was already in forest cover with this. And
Tell
you...
me what you need.
How about we punch this thing? Alright, let's go. Punch it! Ooh, you destroyed the leg. With a punch. In a single action. Alright, fine. Fantastic.
Incoming transmission.
Attention, citizens of Coromadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed. Resist, and you will be fired upon.
My father placed his faith in that man. I gave him my trust. He was family.
Yeah, you're always betrayed by your closest friends.
You've got my attention.
Know what? Let's keep punching this thing. Cause it
To hell
came
with the
came here, so let's freaking punch it. Oh, we also knocked its leg off. I mean, if you come to the punching distance of me, then I might just as well punch you to death. This is what happens when you try to have a war. Oh, what the? Rear attack, ignores cover, fine. Okay, let's go punch this damn spider again. Oh, I
Engaging
missed.
physical attack.
Dang it. I missed. However, you...
I'm listening.
You know what? I could just... punch this again, you know what? 95% chance to hit. Okay, let's see if we can get this thing out of action. Nope, didn't get it out of action, but managed to damage it some more. So there is that. Alright, well, there is cover, so there is that. Alright, you, mister, do not want to reserve you. I do want to step you into this forest cover, though. And then,
Moving out.
and then we are going to try and get rid of the damn spider, I think. This is a much easier shot, though. Let's put the LRMs away and just shoot this. CT destroyed, alright, fine. Okay,
Battle neck down.
that gets rid of that target. Alright. Well, everybody wants to fire at the...
I'm taking serious damage.
Yeah, I can tell. Let's go punch it.
Engaging physical attack. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Yes, I hear you.
Yeah, you know what?
I'll make it happen.
You're gonna just melee this. Where do you read me? I can read this text just fine. Alexander, thank the gods. I thought I'd lost you when the bombs fell. You're very nearly dead. The city is lost. We have to get off of this planet and we need to do it now. Can't abandon Coromodier. This is my birthright. It's only 3 of us, you know, plus the other guy. Battle's over. Lord Madeira has the right of it. It is time for you to run. Escape from this madness and live to restore the coalition another day. You're both right. My uncle has won. The reach is his. We'll mourn for it later, the both of us. For now, you need to move. I have a dropship waiting at Shepherd's Pass. I'm on my way there right now. Hurry and meet me there, please. We are on our way.
You get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it. We will not lose you and my throne on the same day.
Okay, multiple vehicles incoming. Alright, this is where...
Talk to me.
Where we are sprinting into the forest. Right here.
Aye,
I need to start using the thankfully it missed. I really should start using the blackjack as a frontliner here. Okay, I do not have direct line of fire to that, do I? Oh, I do. I do indeed. Let's not fire those. That is way too optimistic to try and hit both of them. Stop calling me a kid! And did you see how many buildings I just destroyed again? God dang it.
Standing
Like-
by.
Just like starting to be very silly. Wait, you can't pass that magpie? Nor that magpie. Alright, fine. Well, that means you're
Taking her to top
standing at the back here. Okay, I'm gonna lose the Centurion if I'm not careful here.
Orders?
Okay, move in this forest and blow it up. Yeah, blow it up. Chew up. I'll waste AC-10 ammo on that just to ensure that we get it.
Vehicle down. The poor bastards.
Vehicle down. Alright,
Follow my lead.
Just last chance. Don't make me order your death. Do whatever you must, betrayer. Headstrong fool to the end. Damn you for this. Captain House, destroy them. Mastiff my cousin, all of them. Leave no survivors. Okay.
As you command, my lady.
Alright. So we get a Big Mac coming right for us. Can I find a forest cover for you to stand on as well? We'll have to be right back here for the moment.
I'm moving.
Okay, you
Got my attention.
fall back, because I don't want to lose your mech. Fall back over here, get some forest cover, and then let's do some firing. Oh yeah, that should be just perfect.
Copy that.
Oh, it's a Wolverine.
Punch right through his armor.
It's a Wolverine. They really wanna try and well, spread their damage. I'm kind of happy about that. That means it's like can actually fight you. Okay, let's spread out a little bit and use these forests. Put on both my AC2s. Ooh, that is a very good shot
All
actually.
weapons committed.
Head hit. Pilot injured. Alright. Fantastic. And then you, you are a little bit in a bad shape actually. Maybe I don't wanna commit you too much. But I don't wanna just fire the LRM-5. That seems like an easy way to get destroyed. There are those turrets up top though, so kind of wanna be careful with those. Okay, do we have enough reach to fire everything? Oh yeah, we do. Sure. I have blown up a lot of jump jets apparently.
Heavy damage.
Okay, and we're being fired back by the turrets. That's okay.
Warning.
The
Armor low.
the blackjack is the one mech which is like in some of the decent conditions still. All right, let's just shoot, shall we? Yeah, let's just see if we can
Affirmative.
blow up this Wolverine so we can. Yeah, there we go. So we can then get rid of the damn turrets.
What a waste.
We can then get rid of the damn turrets. Turn those off and let's just laser it.
Engaging target.
Wait, what? It didn't die. Okay, that is one sturdy turret, man. Okay,
You have my attention.
if I turn those off and shoot at the damn turret. Actually, can I just... Yeah, I can just reach the turret from here. With just the LRM-5 though. Yeah, sure. Let's just fire the LRM-5. Let's hope that is enough. Oh no, just barely not. Yeah, I am just using this blackjack as a tank right now. I could actually just retreat with the blackjack as well.
You've got my attention.
To be able to you know, outrange the turret and not take any damage anymore. There's one turret down.
Target destroyed.
There. And then you. Actually, can we just reach the turret with the AC-2s? Apparently not, no. So that means we need to move one step, huh? How's the hit chance with those? No, can't reach it.
Engaging target.
But if we are outranging the turret, then we are doing this the correct way right now, because we should be able to get to sort of safety here after this. So let's just outrange the turret and not take any more damage in case we have to fight somebody else still.
Orders.
Which is a possibility, I guess.
Say goodbye.
Oh,
Target destroyed.
nice. Nice. Evac zone. Alright, let's start sprinting for the evac zone.
Copy that.
I'm on it.
Affirmative.
And the gods, you made it. Captain Halvorsen is prepping the engines now. In another 5 minutes we'll be ready to depart. 5 minutes is a long time. You see Lady Arano to the docking ramp. When she's aboard, come back to me. We'll hold this pass against whatever comes.
Thank you, Silrace. Thank you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today. I promise you that.
You run for the dropship.
Affirmative.
I guess we are fighting stuff still. All units, advance! Need to take down that dropship, destroy everyone and everything that stands in your way. Talendor trained you for this! Did you? I thought I was a mercenary. We'll fight side by side, watch each other's backs. Balls will keep Lady Arano safe. Protect the dropship, it's all that matters. Alright. Engine hit critical. Shutdown initiated. Weapons offline, systems inoperable. Trouble with your blackjack. Shame, this has been happening to a lot of Royal Guard Palmex lately. The number is on us and you have resorted to sabotage and you are gloating about it. Oh well. Got no honor, you vicious little brat. Not you, nor your backstabbing father. Shut your mouth, old man. My father is a great man, and I swear to all the gods, you will suffer if you insult him again. All the gods. Can I join your side? Like, you seem to be winning this whole thing. I'm a mercenary after all. Father is a coward, so are you. I want you to eject now. Punch out. You're no good to anybody in a broken mech. I won't let you die today. Come for me.
Mission successful.
Alright. Okay then. Eight hours later, high orbit. Easy there, you took a nasty crack on the head when you punched out. Don't worry, you're safe now. Darius Oliveira, I'm the EXO of Markham's Marauders. Should I know you? Mercenary outfit with ties of House Orano. Well, now I'm all happy. We are mercenaries. Introduced to Commander Markham, but he was on a supply run in the market district when the bombs fell. Oh, well, he didn't make it. Seems appropriate given the circumstances. After seeing what happened to Markham, didn't feel right leaving you in the hands of this new directorate. Yeah, this seems the more correct answer here. Well, things aren't looking so hot around here with the coup and all that. House Espinosa's directorate is the new de facto government of the Origin Reach. Sorry to have to tell you this, but Lady Arano is dead. Her dropship was destroyed on takeoff. It's all over the news. Well, sentiments exactly. We are getting the hell out of Oregon territory. I've already booked a transport on the first jump ship out. We're heading to a nice quiet stretch of independent space all the way across the frontier on the Canopian border. Not a cheap trip, but we'll worry about how we're gonna pay for it later. Indeed. Now, according to the info on your blood sheet, your roots are right here in the remote periphery. That puts you and me in the same boat. Our homes are too close to the directorate for comfort, so the way I see it, you've got a couple of options. Stay with us for a long haul if you want it. It's an option A. When we get where we're going, we can drop you at the nearest planet. Maybe you can make a place for yourself there. Of course, I'll need you to pitch in for your share of the fuel, plus food, lodging, and repairs on your mech. Oh, he got my blackjack, huh? Well, you could find a place for yourself in the Marauders if you wanted to. Wouldn't take long to work off your debt, and you ran with Mastiff, so I know you got the jobs. Think it over, sleep on it. Had a hell of a day. Oh yeah. Oh, that was a fast 3 years. I didn't get the choice, did I? It was a real fast 3 years. I really didn't get a choice, huh? So, did I jump off on my planet? Or like, what? Or did this trip take 3 years? No, that can't be a thing. We used a jump ship. At least he said we were using a jump ship. So it can't have taken 3 years for the trip. So I guess they did not give me a choice on the matter. Alright.
Command interface initiated.
The independent processors league thanks you for your assistance, Commander. We are miners, not soldiers. We can fight the bastards of our own. What you're paying us for, don't worry, we'll get your platforms back. So I guess I joined the mercenary band, huh? This isn't just reclaiming what's ours. Majesty Metals killed hundreds of us when they tried to jump our claim. We want you to make them bleed for what they have done here. Commander, the Op4 is holding 2 of the IPL's mining platforms. The first, designated Alpha, is where they're keeping their turret generator. Move in fast and take it out. The turrets hit hard, so I'll want to neutralize them ASAP. It's the site for Op4's corporate security tower. Engage and destroy it. They bring in a mech to protect it. Take that out too, then circle on back and we'll collect our pay. If they bring a mech to protect it, of course they will. That's right, I'm ready and waiting to authorize the transfer. Now go on, Commander, hit those corporate pigs where it hurts. And this, I do believe, is a good place to end the first episode. So thank you very, very much for watching. We got ourselves very nicely started with this whole story and mercenary career of ours.